Why did the most talented player on the field keep failing? It wasn't his feet. It was what his coach called the open gate. He let the world walk into his head and steal his focus. If you feel like you're working hard but getting nowhere, you are suffering from the same problem. So, hit that subscribe button right now and let's find out how to close that gate and master the art of the silent mind. Sam was a footballer who had magic in his boots. When he had the ball, he could run faster than the wind. He could dribble past 3 defenders without blinking. But Sam had a fatal flaw. His mind was like an open stadium gate. Anyone and anything could walk in. During matches, if a fan shouted an insult, Sam would turn to look. If the opposing team trash-talked him, he would get angry and lose the ball. If he missed one shot, he would spend the next 10 minutes worrying about it. He had the skills of a champion, but the focus of a child. His coach often yelled, "Sam, you are playing against the opponent, but you are losing to yourself." One evening, after Sam lost a crucial match because he got distracted by a cheering crowd, his old coach Roy called him to the center of the empty field. Coach Roy held a football. "Sam, you think your problem is your feet. It is not. It is your head." The coach placed the football on the back of Sam's neck. "Bend forward slightly. Balance the ball here. Now, walk to the penalty box and back. Do not let it drop." Sam smirked. "That's a circus trick, coach. Easy." Sam took 2 steps. Coach Roy suddenly clapped his hands loudly next to Sam's ear. Thump! The ball hit the grass. "Again," Roy ordered. Sam tried again. This time, Roy kicked a stray water bottle across the path. Sam's eyes flickered to watch the bottle. Thump! The ball dropped again. "Why can't you do it?" Coach Roy asked. "You keep making noise. You keep distracting me," Sam argued. Coach Roy shook his head. "The stadium will never be silent, Sam. The defenders will never be polite. If you wait for the world to be quiet before you focus, you will never score a goal. You dropped the ball not because of the noise, but because you gave the noise your attention." Sam realized the truth. The ball was his goal. The noise was just noise. From that day on, Sam changed his routine. He stopped checking social media 2 hours before practice. He spent 10 minutes every morning sitting in silence, imagining the game, visualizing the ball hitting the net, ignoring the imaginary crowd. Whenever he felt his mind wandering during a game, he would look at the grass and say one word to himself: "Here." It brought him back to the moment. It wasn't easy. His mind wanted to wander. But like a muscle, his focus grew stronger. The season finale. The score was 1-1. The clock showed 90 minutes. Suddenly, the whistle blew. Penalty for Sam's team. The stadium was shaking. 50,000 people were screaming. Half were cheering, half were booing. The opposing goalkeeper walked up to Sam and whispered, "You're going to miss. I know you're scared." Old Sam would have panicked. Old Sam would have looked at the crowd. But this was the new Sam. Sam looked at the ball. He took a deep breath. In his mind, the screaming crowd turned into a silent hum. The goalkeeper's trash talk faded away. The only thing in the universe was the white ball and the corner of the net. He didn't hear the whistle. He felt it. He ran up. Boom! The ball flew like a rocket into the top corner. Unstoppable. Sam didn't win because he had better shoes or better luck. He won because he mastered the art of the silent mind. Here is the truth for you. In the game of life, everyone is trying to distract you. Your phone, the news, negative people, they are all like the noisy crowd in the stadium. If you look at them, you drop the ball. Pick one important task. Set a timer for 30 minutes. Treat that task like the penalty kick of your life. Ignore the crowd. Ignore the notifications. Put the ball in the net. Success belongs to those who can stay deaf to the noise and loyal to the goal. If this story gave you a push, pass the ball. Share this with a friend who needs motivation, and subscribe to join our team of disciplined winners. Let's score some goals in life. Start today.